My name is Mahidi. I'm the regional category managers for HPindigo in Asia Pacific and Japan. So right now, I'm gonna take you all for a tour on our HPindigo 12,000 HD, where we are actually equipping the press with a 15K value pack. Now, if you see over here, we have an array of different applications that is actually being produced from this press. From the folding cartons, we also have samples of a card printing, and then we also have a typical GCP work where we are actually using the dark substrate with the white inks. We also have some samples where we actually printed with the EPM, which is actually the three-color print, CMY without black. And of course, for you, as a commercial offset printers, you would like to have a press that has the highest flexibility in regards to the applications, in regards to the media, where you can actually print from, for example, a synthetic media into the folding carton stock, where it actually has such a high thickness, 550 micron, even up to 600 microns. And then you also would like to do some of the typical general commercials job. Now, I'm gonna start the tour of this HPindigo 12,000, starting from the feeder side. Then at the end, you will have a very, very good understandings on the solutions that we have for the HPindigo on the B2 size format. So please come with me. Now, what you see here is actually the feeder sections of the HPindigo 12,000 HD. Does it look very familiar to you? It looks very familiar to the offset printers because it is pretty much the same like what we also see on the offset CFET presses. It's a pallet feeder. This press is designed for a long run production. Over here, we already prepared the pallet feeder with a thick stock where we are actually printing this stock or the media that we have for the folding cartons application. Now, I'm moving into another type of feeders. This is actually the drawers. So what you have a combinations between the pallet feeder. This is more for the long run production. And then you also have the drawers. We have here two drawers where it actually tells us that we have a highest flexibility when we want to change over on the media. You can actually put in or fit in this one type of media, the black substrate on this drawer. And on the other drawer, you can actually put in, for example, like another typical GCP media, 150 GSM, 180 GSM, to print, for example, like this, the duplex print in one go. And when you are actually running out of the media and you are preparing for the next job, you can, without stopping the press, you can also load in another different media. So because of the technology that we have on the Indigo, we can also print on canvas. This is a typical high value pages of product. Or you can also print, for example, a synthetic media. If you want to print, for example, like a card printing, a PVCs and so on. And this is, as I told you, a very thick media when you also want to print for the folding cartons. All is coming from one press because of the technology that you have on the HPindigo 12,000. Now, let's move further into another sections of the press, which is actually the printing engines. Let me open up this printing engines. Wow, look at this, the size of this. If you look into the print engines, you will see the similarities of the print engine sections like what we actually saw on the 7K. It is true because we are using the same philosophy of the printing process on all the Indigo portfolio. We have also the plate cylinders, we also have a blanket cylinders, and we also have impression cylinders. And then in between, this is where the media is running. Now, when you see the flow, it pretty much looks like an offset printing process as well. This is why HPindigo, people say it actually has the quality of an offset, the look and then the feel of an offset, but with the digital technology. This press, we can also equip not only for 4 color, 5 color, but also up to 7 colors. with the 15K value pack, we are able actually to run a new white ink called the premium white. Another new features that we have also on the Series 4 on this 12,000 HD with the 15K value pack, where we actually have a thick substrate kit options that will take us or enable us actually to print not only up to 550 microns, but up to 600 microns. So it is a true solution for the folding carton printers as well. And then this is the plate. It's pretty much similar to the plate that we actually have on the 7K. It's just that on the different size. Yeah, it's actually bigger size because it's a B2 size. The blanket itself is also similar. It's pretty much the same type of a blanket that we are actually using. You can actually use it on the multiple impressions, multiple prints. And now, the other things as well, that is what is good also coming with the new 15K value pack, that this press is equipped with the new inline spectrophotometers as well as the new inline scanners. Yeah, that will actually assure us that we'll actually have the highest print quality that we can actually achieve. But not only to achieve the highest print quality with the new blankets materials, new consumables material, but also how to monitor. If we have a faulty prints with the new AAA automatic alert agent kit equipped with the inline scanners, the new ones that we have, we are actually able to detect the faulty prints. And then after that, we can actually discard automatically and reprint automatically. So for the touch of a button, the operator can actually monitor the good prints as well as on the faulty prints and then reprint it. Now I'm going to close the print engine cover and I'm going to move into the delivery sections. When we have the delivery sections here, we have the two types of a delivery output. One is actually on the tray. This is where we use it, where we actually want to print ultra short run, a mock-up, a test prints, and then the other one is actually the stackers. The stackers, this is used when we are actually running for the real productions. Yeah, you can actually stack a zigzag, on and off, actually to differentiate between the job 1, job 2, job 3, job 4 very easily for the operators. So you don't really have to do the full collating process. And now, on the last part of the press tours, I will show you the ink cabinets. On the Series 4, because of the size, we do not have the ink cabinet underneath the print engine, but we have a dedicated section for the ink cabinet. Look at here, we have the 7 colors installed, not only CMYK, we also have the premium white, where we are actually printing, for example, on the black substrate. We also equip with the orange and then violet when we want to print any packagings or even like a security printing, like card printings. You can install a special color, the spot color, where you need to run on the spot color, corporate color, for example. This ink cabinet will go down into this ink tank, so-called, where from this ink tank, then it will transfer into the print engines. When you are running out of the ink, you don't need to stop the press. You just take out the cans, replace it with a new one very easily, and the press will actually consume the ink from this part. So no need to stop the press. Even the operators, we equip also the press with another monitor. This monitor is pretty much mirroring, same like the front one. When your operator is here, they don't need actually to go to the front side to run the press or make some changes. They can do it over here. And that's why this press is built for one-man operations. B2 size, 7 colors, duplex printing, one-man operations. Now we are printing different jobs, not only different files, but with the different medias as well. And then without non-stop. It's a non-stop product without any stop, without any setup. When we actually change from one media to the others, it continuously. Whether we print simplex, duplex, thick substrate, or the lower substrate thickness, it's all the same. Look at this. Now we are printing with the white ink on the dark media substrate. This is what we have 550 microns here at the COE. but we can also print up to 600 micron. This is for folding cartons. This is the real products that we are printing, actually. It's pretty much at the end of my presentations on HPindigo 12,000 HD, equipped with the 15K, the new 15K value pack capabilities and features.